The following file has been recovered from the Unsolved Archives. Its clearance has lapsed. Nothing has been corrected. At 3:11 in the morning on the 17th of March, camera 4 of the Halcyon Residential Hotel recorded a man stepping out of room 414. He closed the door behind him. He walked to the stairwell. He was never seen again. Room 414 had been empty for 11 days. No keycard, no booking, no entry. And 3 weeks later, when the room was finally opened, there was a body inside. It had been there the whole time. Accession UA-101, Division 1. Surveillance anomalies. The man who left a room, no one entered. This file is now open. First, the missing man, Samuel Cross, 58. A quiet, long-term resident of room 412, the room next door. On the 8th of March, his sister reported him missing. He had stopped answering his phone a week earlier. The front desk told the police what their records told them. Mr. Cross was simply away. His rent was paid. His room was undisturbed. And for 9 days, that is where the case sat. Then came the 17th of March, and the sighting that should have closed the case instead broke it open. Exhibit A, the electronic door log for room 414, the room next to Cross's. Look at it. Housekeeping, March 6th, 9:12 a.m. And then, nothing. No keycard, no entry. For 11 straight days, the door of 414 never opened. The hotel's own register lists the room as vacant, unrented, unentered, empty. Hold that word in your mind. Empty. Exhibit B, Camera 4. An Argus Vision unit mounted at the east end of the corridor. Its feed is continuous. Watch, 3:11 and 4 seconds. The door of 414 opens from the inside. A man steps out, gray herringbone coat, face angled down and away, as if he knows exactly where the camera lives. He closes the door. He favors his right leg, just slightly, and he walks to the stairwell. 11 seconds of footage, the only entry in 11 days. And it is an exit. The coat mattered. Samuel Cross owned a gray herringbone coat. He wore it every day of winter. Every witness agreed, so the report wrote itself. Cross, alive, seen leaving a room at 3 in the morning. The missing persons case was downgraded that same week. A man is not missing if a camera saw him walk away. That is what everyone believed for 16 days. On the 2nd of April, a pest control contractor opened room 414 with a service key. What he found ended the sighting theory forever. Exhibit C, the coroner's report. Samuel Cross had been dead inside room 414 for at least 3 weeks. The window of death, March 9th to March 12th. Blunt trauma. Read the dates again. When the man in the herringbone coat walked out of 414 on March 17th, Samuel Cross had already been dead in that room for 5 days or more. The camera did not record Cross leaving. It recorded someone wearing him. Exhibit D, the front desk ledger, the unofficial one, recovered from behind the registration drawer. Room 414 was not empty. It was never empty. It was rented for cash, week by week, off the books, to guests with no names. The rows are initialed NR. Ask yourself who at the Halcyon. Initials NR, and why the one room with no records was the room a body could wait in for 3 weeks without a single knock. Exhibit E, the key audit. 2 master keys exist. The maintenance master was locked in a repair shop drawer from the 14th to the 20th, confirmed by the locksmith's intake sheet, which leaves 1 master key in circulation on the night of March the 17th, the manager's. And there it is in the audit, the manager's master, used at 3:02 a.m., 9 minutes before the man in the coat stepped out of room 414. And then there is the report nobody wrote down. H. Pike, night custodian. He told the front desk in February, twice, that someone was living in 414. He smelled cigarette smoke through the vent line. He heard water in the riser after midnight. The desk told him the room was vacant and no report was filed. Pike was right. Pike is always right. Nobody ever writes it down. 3 persons of interest. N. Rayhan, the night manager. The desk, the register, and the manager's master key are his. T. Okafor, the maintenance lead. He has the skills, the floor access, and he walks with a limp like the man on camera. And the tenant with no name. Mr. Gray. The cash occupant of 414, who vacated in early March and exists in no record but the hidden ledger. One of these 3 walked past camera 4 in a dead man's coat. The file is now in your hands, detective. You have the door log, the camera, the ledger, the key audit, the coroner's dates, and a witness nobody believed. Who killed Samuel Cross and walked out of room 414 wearing his coat? Rayhan, Okafor, or Mr. Gray? Lock your verdict in the comments now. The archive will not confirm it, but the wall remembers who called it. One detail does not fit. Room 414's courtesy phone placed a single outbound call at 3:14 a.m., 3 minutes after the corridor emptied. Nobody was inside. The room stayed sealed until April. The number it dialed appears in exactly one other file in this archive. That file is sealed. This anomaly remains unresolved. The wall of detectives. Every file, the detectives whose verdicts held are inducted here, by name, by rank. The archive will never tell you the answer, but the wall remembers who found it. This wall is empty tonight. It will not stay that way. Solve this file. Your name goes here. This file remains open. They all do. The full-size case files never get opened on this channel. They are sealed, printable investigations. Hidden ciphers. Real evidence. The link is below. A new file is declassified every week. The archive stays open, detective. So should you.